Hello, prospective third grade math families. My name is Kym Kent, and I am the tutor for third grade math here at eXtend Homeschool Tutorial. So, why do we do this and why do we do Horizons Math? We do use the Horizons Math curriculum because it is fun, it's engaging, it's colorful. I can make up all kinds of songs to help kids really enjoy math with it. And ultimately, my goal is to have your kids love math and realize that math can be really, really easy. It can be super fun, and for them to really experience a measure of success that just propels them to the next level with math. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. Actually, I'm going to share my screen with you because I want to just take you through how I operate this class. Okay. First, for the curriculum, we use Horizons Math. As I said before, there are two student workbooks. There's student workbook number 1 and student workbook number 2. As far as the teacher's manual, I don't really recommend that you get it. I mean, you can get it if you want to, but you're probably not going to use it. And so if you do get it, I really recommend you getting it used. There are a number of places where you can get one used for like next to nothing. So again, this is what we're going to use, and this is what I teach from. One of the things that we'll do in class, your students should always be coming to tutorial with their workbook because I'm teaching from the workbook. We're doing all the exercises in the workbook. And so as you'll notice here on the assignment sheet, take a look at this assignment sheet. This shows 5 lessons. We do between 5 and 6 lessons a week. It sounds like a lot, but it's really, really not. Again, because I teach from the book, and so we do a lot of the work in the book. The other thing, and I really want to stress this and show this to you, is that you'll see here that I tell the parents, please do not stress over not over completing everything in the homework lessons. If they don't complete every single lesson, every single question, that's totally fine. Well, I do want them to go, home and go through the lesson and fill in as many of those questions as they can. The goal for that is really reinforcement to prepare them for the tests that happen once every 10th lesson. But please don't get bogged down. The beauty of these incredible breaks that we have is that you can go back during those breaks and go do some of those questions that were left blank. That is fabulous reinforcement. And so I really encourage that you do that. All right. Um, so that is the book. I do also want to share with you a couple of quick things. I also am a huge fan. We're going to be using Google Classroom, but I also will use GroupMe. So I'm going to show this. I'm going to show my phone here. GroupMe is an app that you would use on your phone. And you'll see that what I typically will do is that I'll post pictures from the classroom. As I do notes on the board, I'm going to post those up so that you, the parent, have an idea of this is what we covered. This is what it looks like. And so you can see what I'm doing with the kids. Okay, this is perimeter. This is when we were doing, oh, this is a good one. When we were doing expanded notation. Okay, so you'll be able to see that. So this is a really good tool. This is going to be one of our main means of communication in addition to Google Classroom over the year. All right, to prepare your child, to help your child get ready for my class, I recommend really honing those math facts. And one idea of doing that is that you choose even and odd days. So if it's an even day, for example, you would have your child either write out or sing out or hopscotch out, whatever, take balls and bounce balls and do these things, but do the 2 plus 1 through 2 plus 9 all the way through 5 plus 1 to 5 plus 9 on an even day. And then on the odd days, you can do 6 plus 1 through 6 plus 9, all the way through 9 plus 1 to 9 plus 9. And if you miss a day, no big deal. You just pick up. And if that day happens to be an even day, then you do the even numbered stuff. If it ends up being an odd day when you pick back up, you start with the odd days. But by the end of the summer, they'll have a really good grasp of the math facts. That's a big thing. The other thing you see here are these addition doubles. One of my goals also is to help the kids get out of using their fingers for math. And addition doubles are a fabulous way to do that. What are addition doubles? I'm glad you asked. 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 plus 2 is 4, and 3 plus 3 is 6, and 4 plus 4 is 8, and 5 plus 5 is, all the way up to 10 plus 10 is 20. So yes, We do a lot of singing just because I feel like I can make a song out of anything given the chance. And it just makes it fun for the kids. All right. So that is that. I'm going to take this off. Well, actually, no, I do want to share one other thing with you. I'm going to do a new share. And I do want to show you again Google Classroom because there's some things that I'm going to put there for you to use that you can really be helpful over the summer. In the classwork stream section, there is a section that has math resources. And in that math resources, there are songs, lots of songs. Lots of songs. There are addition songs, there are subtraction songs, there are multiplication songs, some familiar Schoolhouse Rock songs, because the goal really is, again, to make the math fun and enjoyable for the kids and just engage them and have them commit some of these things to memory. And one of the greatest ways to do that is to use these things, use some of these resources. Now there we go. The addition songs, these are Kathy Troxel addition songs, subtraction songs, same thing. Math jingles, I got a bunch of jingles. You'll hear them in the class. Most of them I just made them up as I was going along, and they're just fun and cool ways to just help them remember these things about math facts. Multiplication songs, that multiplying by three is a magic number from Schoolhouse Rock. Yes, 3, 6, 9. Woo! 12, 15, 18. Okay, 21, 24, 27, 30. All right, so we'll be doing that. Counting by eights, great. And then counting by nines and counting by sevens. So I'm really going to encourage you to kind of explore that, especially over the summer because you'll have access to that. Go through this with your kids. Let them experiment. Let them learn some of these fun, super fun songs because it helps build that foundation for coming into third grade math. All right, I'm going to now stop my sharing and finish up with a few more points for you. We will, because we're going to be going into the building, we will have a $5 materials fee. There's just a couple of things that I like to have the kids have with them through the year. And then I'm going to be giving them like handouts and everything. So they'll have that as well. So $5 will cover that. And then the other thing that I need to make sure that you understand is that for grading, what I grade are only the tests and the worksheets. So that homework, when I tell you it is review, it is really review to help them reinforce what we do in class. So the only things I'm going to be collecting again are the tests and the worksheets that I assign. The other thing that you also need to know is that you as parents, remember, you are the primary educator. So some of the things that I'm going to be looking for you to do is just really follow up what we do in class, make sure that they're getting those tests turned in on time, make sure that they're doing the worksheets. Those are fun and super easy ways to help them reinforce the skills, plus it helps them with their grade. You know, the worksheets are designed to be just very simple, just again, reinforcing what we've already done, just helping continue with their math instruction. And then the last thing is with also the other thing that they will probably need you to do, they may or may not need you to do this, but as they're doing their homework, they may need you to help them with the reading of a word problem and making sure that they're circling, you know, the numbers in there, making sure that they're underlining those key words that let them know exactly what they're supposed to do with that. We will do that in class. Trust me, we will do that in class. But again, what I'm hoping that you will do as a parent is come along behind and just follow up the instruction that happens on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's really what, you know, I only have them 2 days a week. You've got them the other 3. So I need you those other 3 to reinforce what we do on those 2 days. All right. I think that's it. Hopefully I've answered any questions that you may have. Feel free to email me at kkent@extendhomeschool.com. Another great way to reach me is to text me, because I will tell you, sometimes it's not until really, really late that I get to my computer. So if you need me right away, the quickest way to get in touch with me is to text me. My cell phone number is 240-375-2108. 240-375-2108. Okay, yes, everything can be a song. So again, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you've gotten some good information. Again, if you have any other questions, please feel free to contact me. And I do hope to see your little one in the fall. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll look for you soon. Bye-bye.